I'm about to play this video, but let me say something real fast, man. These people are going to talk about melanin. They're going to talk about the origins of the white race, and they're going to say keywords that I have said in my other video, like gene splicing, genetic mutations. Let's let them say it, and then we'll get back. I'll come back at the end, but it always hits different when they tell you about them. It always hits different, right? But if I say it, the white trolls come into my comments. But here you go, white trolls. Chew on this.
But there's no doubt in people with higher melanin, natural higher melanin, that it's far more likely that that melanin will be coating the nucleus, the cell wall of the nucleus of the DNA. Now the point about that is that ultraviolet light, which is often used to splice DNA, is blocked by that melanin. It absorbs it. It doesn't allow it in to interfere with the DNA. And it could well be, and this is Nigel's thesis, that this was a blocker for them when they were trying to genetically alter the species. And therefore, when maybe just out of random mutation something like an albino came along, they discovered, wow, we can get straight in.
Right.
And it may well be that the paler skinned nation, people on the earth, maybe have that pale skin because of this genetic experimentation to make things easier for them to work on human DNA. And in fact, Professor Steve Jones argues that this thing about vitamin D being, paler skin being there to allow vitamin D to be absorbed and so on, all these theories about why pale skin happened in the first place, he believes it's not an adequate explanation. There is no real explanation or justification for the need for pale skin at all.
Yeah, because I think if
dark skin is always an advantage in every circumstance.
Right.
This topic has been hidden from you because this would change how you perceive everything. You have the idea of Gog and Magog that's based on biblical text and Quranic text. Both the Quran and the Bible have different stories about this group of people known as Gog and Magog, these tribes. But these tribes are from where? The Caucasus Mountain regions, because that's where the land of Magog is at. The tribal leader was known as Gog, and the tribe and the people were known as Magog, named after the land. So that land region in the biblical geography is near the Caucasus Mountains. In the Quranic text, you have the story of Dhul Qarnayn, this king who had to subdue a specific people who spoke in an unintelligible language, who they were extremely warlike and problematic, and they had to be subdued where? To the Caucasus Mountains. There was barriers put up at both ends